What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. Today's video is going to be both a review and an unboxing, so everything all in one, and of course the on foot at the end. Now, these were not easy to find, y'all. These were not easy to find, but once I actually put my bid out there, I got them super quick. It was crazy. So let me tell you, I picked these up from GOAT. Y'all can already see what it is in the thumbnail. I picked up a New Balance 550, but not just any New Balance 550. Let's go ahead and open these. I've actually had these sitting for a while now. They've just been sitting in the box. I do not recommend you do that with your GOAT, StockX, eBay pickups. I always crack them open to make sure that what's in the box is what I purchased and that everything is a-okay. But I don't like having too many open boxes around the crib, so these were just sitting. Give y'all a look at the label right quick. So I've been wanting a pair of New Balance 550s for a while now. It's a model that I've been interested in because I have not tried it yet, and I've been happy with all the other New Balances that I picked up this year and last year. But with the New Balance 550, since it is a new silhouette to me, I did not want to go ahead and purchase just any colorway. When it comes to new silhouettes, just like the Fear of God that I picked up, if you haven't seen that video already, I'll link it up here somewhere. I wanted to make sure that the first colorway I picked up was the best colorway to me, the main one that I wanted, just in case I don't go back and pick up any more pairs. And for me, the best colorway of the New Balance 550 is right here. These yellow ones. Canary, yellow. I'm not sure what the proper name is for these because I have not seen them in many places, but this is the one I decided to go with, the New Balance 550 yellow. So you can see I've got the GOAT sticker, GOAT card. I don't remember how much I paid for these. I'll go ahead and put it over here in the corner of the screen. The New Balance 550, a sneaker with a lot of eyes and a lot of hype on it right now. Last year, the hot silhouette was the New Balance 992. This year is all about the 550, and that is greatly in part to Amy Leondor. His collaborations on the 550 with New Balance have gone crazy. You can tell by the price tag. With hype comes a higher price tag. Now, these do retail for $100. I was okay with putting a little bit of money on top and buying them from GOAT because with the sneakers that I've bought from New Balance previously, I've been happy with the quality, I've been happy with the comfort, and I really needed this colorway. If I was gonna buy a 550, it was gonna be this one. I could care less about the hype on those collabs. They are strong colorways, but the hype will die down, and when it does, the prices will drop tremendously. I like silhouette, I like colors, and I like materials, and this hits the check mark on all three of those. Let's talk about silhouette first. So as you can see, it definitely has like a sporty dad shoe kind of vibe to it. Not, you know, all the way dad shoe, I would say like something like the Nike Monarch, but this has more of a sporty side to it. And according to New Balance, it is a updated version or a retro version of a 90s basketball sneaker, and looking at it, that makes perfect sense. It really looks like an old school basketball sneaker. Now, how that affects sizing and comfort, I'll talk about a little bit later. Right now, I want to get into materials because that's one of the main things that attracted me to the 550, this one in particular. So something that I've never seen on a 550 before, you can correct me down below in the comment section, is this right here. It's such a minute detail. Y'all are gonna be like, what? That's what made you pick this up? Yes, it's actually the mudguard or part of the toe cap. That suede right there, the gray suede, I really, really love that look with the yellow in the sneaker. I thought that it was a great combination. And y'all know, if you've been rocking with the channel for a while, you know I love mixed materials on sneakers. So any chance I get to cop a sneaker that has both suede and leather, I'm gonna do it. As far as the quality of the materials go, something that I'm noticing right now, because you know I just took them out of the box, I'm looking over them right now as I'm doing the review, is that the toe boxes from left to right look very different, and I'm sure that y'all be able to see it on the camera, hopefully, but the left toe box is like a very soft suede or nubuck, I don't know, but it's very soft to the touch, and then on the right shoe it's more of a rougher texture, and it's also a little bit different in color. It's a little bit darker on the right shoe, which makes me think that maybe they ran out of materials along the way. Maybe, you know, I don't know, the side of the factory that was doing the left shoes ran out of materials and they switched it up, or maybe the right side of the factory ran out of materials and they switched it up. Something went on here where that's not the same nubuck or suede material. Now, is it gonna be something that I'm gonna notice when I'm walking? No, I don't think so, but it's definitely noticeable while I have them in hand right now. As far as the leather and mesh used on the upper, it feels very sturdy the way the shoe is constructed, and the leather, the perforated leather and the smooth leather don't feel cheap. The mesh feels nice. It even has a little bit of padding in here, a decent amount of padding. It doesn't feel like a cheap sneaker. I've said that before with New Balance. I'll say it again. For $100 price point, you're getting better materials than a lot of the Jordans that we pay $170, $180, $200, $225, sometimes even $250. So I think New Balance has that $100 sneaker price range on lock right now as far as materials go. I'm not trying to glaze over the issue with the toe boxes. It's just that I've been collecting sneakers for a while now and I've seen worse. As far as colorway, like I said in the beginning of the video, if I was gonna buy a 550, it was gonna be this one. I love yellow, I love grays. They put them together perfectly on here. The color blocking is excellent. It gives you that 90s look, but it's definitely kind of retro, kind of updated. I think New Balance did a really good job with this, and now that I have this one, I will definitely be on the lookout for the burgundy pair with the gray toe cap, as long as these fit and they feel okay on foot. And speaking of on foot, it is about that time I threw these on so that I can come back and talk to y'all about sizing and comfort. So when I was trying them on, I found this inside the sole. It says Orphalite comfort insoles, and they were pretty comfortable, but I didn't really have any doubts about that because all of the New Balance I've picked up thus far have been comfortable sneakers, comfortable for long-term walking, comfortable for going to the store. I haven't had any issues in that department. What I will say is sizing was a little bit funny, so I went true to size with these. I got a men's size 6, and my foot is kind of sliding out the back. Nothing crazy, it just feels like a little bit roomy, like a tiny bit. But the problem is that the length is perfect, like the length is snug. So if I were to go a 5.5 instead of a 6, they wouldn't fit, they would be too tight. But the size 6, I do have that little bit of room in the back. Now it's not a big deal, like I said, they weren't like completely flapping in the wind or anything like that. It was just kind of a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that if I lace them up a little bit tighter or go up to the top lace, it'll probably lock me down a little bit and I wouldn't have that problem anymore. So I'm gonna recommend you go true to size if you're looking to pick these up. The length of the shoe was perfect, the forefront of the shoe was perfect, it's snug without being too tight, and just make sure that you lace them up a little bit tighter to give yourself that lockdown. All in all, I'm happy with the pair. I think it's a really strong colorway. I like the details on the shoe, you know, the 550 towards the front of the shoe, the ends on both sides, that's kind of like a New Balance staple. It has like a basketball bouncing on the tongue because this is supposed to be a basketball sneaker. The NB on the back. I know I'm running through the details kind of quick, but it's a solid shoe if you want to try something different. I'll definitely be bringing y'all a how to style video, so be on the lookout for that. And if you enjoyed today's video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I'll check y'all out in the next one.